Daniel Jones has played extremely well in the preseason. But is that going to translate to the regular season? And the only thing that matters is the regular season. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about Daniel Jones and what Joe Schoen had to say about him, and that only thing that matters is the regular season and not preseason. So let's get right into this video. So Joe Schoen, he's the new general manager of the New York Giants, and there's a few things that we know before the regular season even starts. As we know that they're not committing to Daniel Jones long term. They declined his fifth-year option this past offseason, and they did bring in Tyrod Taylor as a backup on a 2-year deal. There is a realistic possibility where Daniel Jones does have to take a seat on the bench if he's not performing, and they think Tyrod could give him the best option to win at some point throughout the season. But from what it seems like, they're going to give the Daniel Jones a legit possibility to become the franchise quarterback this year. So there's a few things I wanted to say before we get into the Joe Schoen quote. We talk about that. But Daniel Jones, he has had a rough going with the Giants. This will be his third head coach with the New York Giants, and that would have been Joe Judge. Was he a part 2018? So he was Pat Shurmur. So it'd be Pat Shurmur, Joe Judge, and now Brian Daboll. So, he has had a couple of head coaches and, so many different offensive coordinators during his time with the Giants. So hopefully Brian Daboll could be the reason why not only he succeeds, but this entire offense succeeds, because they need it more than anyone. But there was a few things that Joe Schoen said in a press conference to NorthJersey.com, and we're just going to get right into it. He said, I'm not going to get into expectations, but I'm very happy where he is. I think you guys saw the two preseason games he's played in. He's talking about Daniel Jones, and I think he played well. You guys were here for the Jets practice. I think he performed well in the Jets practice. So again, I know some people are getting on him early, and it's Wink Martindale's defense. He's sending people from left field. We're just not game planning for that. Well, he's also trying to be on the same page with some of his receivers. So I think Daniel's in a good place. I'm happy where he is, but again, we all know everyone's going to perform. Got to perform on Sundays, and that's when the evaluation really starts. Joe Schoen is 100% correct with that. 100%. We see people all the time that are training camp warriors, that are practice warriors, that are preseason warriors. But when it comes to game field on actual Sundays, week 1 plus, they just struggle. Daniel Jones' rookie season, we saw him in preseason look so good. And in the first game against Tampa, he looked good. But afterwards, he had a slow decline. Could we see with this new offense under Brian Daboll look and give him the best opportunity to win? I think out of any other offensive coordinator that he had or head coach since coming into the NFL, he has a legit shot to become the New York Giants franchise quarterback, or just earn himself another contract somewhere else if the Giants decide not to retain him. This team will go as far as Daniel Jones goes. The defense is average. We definitely got a little bit worse on defense. Losing Logan Ryan, Jabril Peppers, James Bradbury, Blake Martinez. We lost some pieces on, defense. We gained, KT, We gained a few players that I do like, Tony Jefferson, but there is going to be a decline that we are going to see, but hopefully under Wick Martindale's scheme that they'll be fine. And then on offense, I mean, we didn't really lose anyone. We actually gained Evan Neal on the outside, and we should be getting a much healthier Saquon Barkley. So and we upgraded the offensive line. We got Mark Lewinsky, John Feliciano. So this offensive line is going to be revamped. Hopefully that they can come out and be able to run the ball to open up the pass game, and that would really help out Daniel Jones for the future. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. I think we're at 208 or 209 right now. So I just want to say thank you for that. But the road to 1,000 is still on. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can get to 1,000. And it's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.